Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a video to how to change the URL into your TV box. So we're gonna start with the first box, which is looks like that's the bus TV box. So when you start this box, it comes to a screen, the home screen. You had to go to the settings and press OK. Go to server, press OK, and you will see on your left the server 1 and server 2. Your service provider will provide you with the details of the old server that you need to change to the new server address. So you have to look around which server that need to be changed. So let's say I need to change the server 2. So you go to server 2 and hit the right arrow of your remote and go up, and you will see that Crusher is blinking at the back. You can press OK. It will open up the keyboard. Then you can go ahead and delete the old URL that provided, and you can put the new URL what your provider give it to you. Once you're done, you go back and hit connect, and once you hit connect, it will save that, and you press the home button, and then you can go to live TV and it will bring you a picture for you. So the second box that we're going to configure is called global media box. It will look like it's called global media or plus TV box. When you start it up, it will come to a home screen which is looks like this. All you have to do is go to my TV and press OK and press the menu button. That will bring up a menu here. The global media box will have a little bit different menu. For that you need to go down and select the settings, but the plus TV box you can change from here. So let's see, if I go to setting URL1 and press OK, it will open up the address. Now your service provider will give you old URL address and the new URL address. So at this point here, you can use your keypad on the screen to delete this and put the new address. Once you're done with that, you go down and press OK, and it will store the information into the system. So you have to find the old URL and you have to replace with the new URL. Once you're done with that, you press the home button on the remote. Once you go back, you go to my TV, press OK again, and it will bring up a menu, and from there, whichever the new URL that you put it, you have to select the server and press OK, and it will load the system. So the third box that we're going to configure is called Mag box, and it will look like this. That's the back of the box. On the barcode it says MAG. There could be a different model, but that's the box that will configure. When you start up the box, it will load like that. On your remote, you can see there's one button right above the volume button, which has 3 dots and 3 lines on it. You have to keep remember that button. After you see this blank screen, you have to keep press and release, press and release. This button you have to press and release, press and release. You have to keep continue until you get a screen. On some boxes you will see a loading in the middle of the screen. When you see that loading on the middle, at that time you have to press release that button, and you will come to this screen. From this screen you have to go down and go to the system settings and press OK. Go to servers, press OK. Go to portals, press OK. Here you might get a screen like that. You will have portal 1 URL and maybe the portal 2 URL is empty, or you may have the portal 1 and 2 both written over there. You have to look for the old URL and the new URL detail that your service provider will give it to you. Based on that, you have to go and delete the URL. So let's say if I had to delete the URL2, I go to the URL2, make it highlighted, and then I will open up the keyboard by pressing the keyboard button on the remote. Once I press once, it will open up the keyboard on the screen. Then I will go to top and use the backspace to delete the old URL, and then after I will put the new address that my service provider will give you. Let's say if I put new address, now to make a dot you have to go to this button, press OK, and use the left arrow on your remote to make a dot. And once you finish typing, you can go ahead and hit that keyboard button again. That will remove the keyboard from the screen, and then press OK one time and it will say successfully saved. Once it's saved, you press your home button to go back to the main screen. Press home one more time home, and you will go back to the main screen. And from here you go ahead and select the portal, whichever the portal that you change, portal 1 or 2. You go ahead and select that portal and press OK, and that will start up your system. Thanks and enjoy.